Hello, good evening. So, I'm doing another reaction video. So, today is the 26th of March 2023. Tomorrow, I'll be going back down to Thorpe Park again, literally onto the park, which I cannot wait. I've already pre-booked on everything, and yeah, this will be, I would say, like, for this year, I will be mostly going round Thorpe Park, probably many times this year. I do want to try and get to do all 4 events at Thorpe Park, especially now for, obviously, next year being Club 236 for the new Project Exodus roller coaster. Excuse me, sorry about that. And yeah, so I thought, like, tonight it's nearly 10 o'clock. I've got to be up at I've got to be up around 4 o'clock to get my coach, but I thought I'll do some quick reactions on Jack's construction series, because I know I'm way behind on them. And yeah, when I get to Thorpe Park, I will be filming off-road footage of the different attractions there. I still want to eventually get on to Samurai, because I haven't done it. I've done the coasters, but Samurai will be my first port of call. And yeah, so anyway, let's get into Jack's construction update series, and I'll be reacting to it. Of course, at the moment, my webcam is completely down. I've messed about with it, but it's not coming up, unfortunately.
Oh my god, Old Town has completely transformed. Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is Jack Silkstone and welcome to yet another Project Exodus construction update. Today I have a super exciting video, possibly one of my favorite episodes that I've uploaded to this series so far. That's right, as you can probably tell, today I'm here within the Thorpe Park Resort, and that's because I've got my high vis, I've got my Steelies on. I'm going to be heading just inside the site for Project Exodus to show you all of the stuff that has been happening in anticipation for the UK's tallest roller coaster, Project Exodus. And before I head in, obviously a massive thank you to Thorpe Park for allowing me to come into the park today and film this update for you guys. A massive thank you to them. I really do not take these opportunities for granted. I appreciate it so much. But yeah, obviously if you've seen my last update, you know I headed down Monk's Walk and I started to see them taking out some of the smaller buildings within the area. Well, today they've made a fair amount of progress. So yeah, I'm very excited to head through this white construction fence, which I've obviously showed so much over the past year. And yeah, I have to say, it's very cool to be able to go in there. So let's head in. I'll keep the camera pointing down just to build up the excitement. And then yeah, once we reach this point, obviously this right here is where the Canada Creek Railway used to run. They obviously used to start in the station just over here. And
so yeah, this being Jack's 15th construction update series on Project Exodus and my 15th reaction. It's, I'd say, like, in this video, like, just at the start, the curly fries totally gone. I never got to try them, but these things happen. I didn't really get to know much of Old Town back when I first went to Thorpe Park back in 2021. Yeah, 2021, because say 2020 things happened We would have gone to F-telling, that didn't happen, and we thought buy some Merlin season passes, so yeah.
And I used to go this way, however, it's now completely gone. As you can see, look at that. And that is just the first part of the excitement in this area right now. Because if I pan the camera around to the right, oh my God, Old Town has completely transformed.
So yeah, Jack did this construction update video back in, say, 2 months ago, which would have been January, like I'd say mid to end January. Obviously it was after New Year's. I didn't even think about Project Exodus. In fact, I reckon it was the video before that I slowly got into it, thinking, ooh. And yeah, I mean, I've done about 3 construction videos. The third one being was with Adam from Rand's Adventures, who graciously taken us all the way down to Chertsey, went along Monk's Walk, and it was, wow, what can I say? Completely amazing. And now the 3rd day of Thorpe Park actually opening tomorrow, being my first time, the 4th day of opening. Yeah, I'll be checking it out, and it's like, it's completely different when we was last down there. I think it was like the start of this month. This was even before like any of the theme parks opened, so yeah, it's completely different.
So yeah, as you can see, there is a lot to unpack, and I'm going to try and explain as much of it as I can. I'm not going to walk around the area too much today because obviously it is still a construction site. There's people trying to work and stuff, but I'll try and point out some of the major things to notice. Obviously, first of all, the mill grill has gone. Obviously, the place that sold all of the curly fries, that building has now been completely demolished, because obviously that is a very key area of the ride. The ride's going to come out of the station there, and it's basically going to go right up the lift hill, pretty much where Rocky Express used to be. And of course, talking of Rocky Express, I've shown this in the last few videos, but as you can see, we've got all of the carriages sat over here. There's now pretty much, I think, every single one all sat over there. Again, I'm not too sure what's going on with them. I don't even know if the park know at this point. I don't know if they're going to be repurposed in this park, in another park, if they might just be set to retire and just kind of put somewhere else. I really don't know, but I will keep you guys updated with any news we get regarding Rocky Express. But yeah, at the moment, all of the trains are just sat over there. Just behind this big old skip, we can actually see where the building where you used to enter, like Zombie Hunt and Platform 15 back in the day, that is now completely empty, which means we can see straight through to Monk's Walk, which means even in my next Monk's Walk update, I'll be able to see pretty clearly into this area, which is exciting. And obviously Loggers Leap closed in 2015, so they had to kind of close off that area of Loggers Leap. But yeah, once again, that area will be opened up and we'll be able to see the gorgeous lake just on the other side of that, what used to be fence. So yeah, very cool. Now,
that image Jack just showed us of the lake. See, it's a bit of a, I'd say, an inlet from, well, no, it would be part of Abbey Lake. Obviously, coming from, like an inlet to the actual island, and yeah, I mean, all this is completely disappeared.
as for Creek Massacre, as you can see, it is all still there. However, we can actually see through this door that it is now completely gutted. Look at that, you can see right through to the other side. And I believe that if I head just around here, and I'm able to get a good view of like actually into Creek Massacre and like the queue line behind, which they're literally taking out right now. So I'll head around there in just a second. because just over to my left, as I showed already, we've had this whole area completely removed. And this is a really weird one, because obviously this was never really anything here all along. Like, you had the Canada Creek railway track which went along, but then you just had some like shrubbery, you had some trees, so this area was never really used at all in Old Town. Like, you can literally see where the border of the path once was. However, they've really opened it up, and it shows that once this white fence is gone, it's going to feel like a much more of a plaza. And I believe the entrance to the new ride when it comes is going to be somewhere in here. It's not going to be right tucked up in the corner anymore. So yeah, you're going to enter in this kind of area, and it's going to feel so open. Like, once this tree goes in the middle, which I think it is, don't hold me to that, but I believe that tree is going to be going, this whole area is going to be so open. And I presume the next kind of big projects that they have to work on is taking down Creek Freak Massacre, and then after that taking down the old Canada Creek railway station over there, because that's where the ride actual station is going to be going. And yeah, then this building over here is actually staying when the new ride goes up. They're going to have either a gift shop or a restaurant or some kind of photo unit in there. But yeah, this building over here will be staying. It'll be the only building in this area that remains. And the rest of all of this land is going to be flattened. So yeah, there we go. That's a cool little look into this area in its current form at the very start of January 2023. There'll be plenty more opportunities where I'll be coming in here, hopefully, to film it as it progresses. But yeah, it's certainly looking very cool. Now, as I said, I'm going to try and head round the side and see what I can see around the back of Creek Freak Massacre. So yeah, there we go. It's all very exciting, isn't it? I can't believe it's literally all happening now. And as I keep saying, over the next year, things are going to go crazy in that construction site. Like, the progress that's going to happen is going to be quick, it's going to be exciting, and I'm going to be covering it all for you on this channel. So be sure to subscribe to be kept up to date with all of those updates. But yeah, right now I'm going to head home and go and edit this video for you all. So I do hope you all have enjoyed watching. And again, a massive thank you to Thorpe Park for allowing me to come in here today and film this awesome update for you all. I hope you've all enjoyed it. My name's Jack Silkstone. Goodbye.
So cheers, thanks for that, Jack. Yeah, I mean, it's remarkable how quickly, like, the actual construction from, when was it? November? Yeah, end of October, November time. What's that, like 4 or 5 months, something like that? And yeah, it's, well, like I said, I do want to try and make it a priority. Like, if I can get down every month, once every month, that'd be great, just to cover this project. And of course, like, the reaction videos, I'm trying to get through them, reacting to Jack's construction update series, which I know he's gonna carry on doing, maybe obviously this week. So yeah, I do hope that you enjoyed this particular reaction video. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up, as well as please do leave me a comment. And lastly, if you haven't already, please do consider subscribing to my YouTube channel, Dave's Adventures. So yeah, till the next video upload, bye for now, and see you soon. Bye everyone.